You are reading a book and you come across a word that is new to you. You type the word in Google search or pull out your dictionary to check its meaning. And like this, a new word gets lodged in your brain in that moment. You are strolling in the park and you pass by a group of young guys who utter a slang word that you have never heard before. Again, you type the slang in Google search box and check its meaning. Another word gets stored in the vocabulary database of your brain. Then one day, an elderly relative visits your house, and as she's talking to your parents in the native language, she says a word that you feel is interesting, and you jot it down in your notebook. Every day, if you are a writer, then every moment probably, your brain absorbs zillions of new words, meticulously collecting them from the world, from your experiences, from books and information, and storing them in your inner library. How does this happen? Why are we humans able to learn new words while the lion and the ant seem totally helpless and incapable of grasping them? Unless it is a movie with animal characters, you wouldn't likely hear a bear say, "Hey dude, what's up?" or a crocodile tell you that he would like to remain low-key. And even though every creature has its own vocabulary, humans alone can grasp it in a way that no other creature can, thanks to their super intelligent brain. Vocabulary sponging refers to a subconscious process in which a person's brain acts like a sponge. As they read a book of fiction, this sponge absorbs or extracts interesting words from the book. The brain doesn't just absorb a word, it also absorbs its meaning, also generates interpretations related to it, and decides when and how it can be used. Until then, the word will be stored in the brain's vocabulary database. When it comes to learning words and retaining them in memory, fiction proves way better than just ordinary dictionaries, manuals, or encyclopedias. You are more likely to recall a word that you learned while reading a short story more than a word you learned from a typical vocabulary flashcard. In fact, many of the words were originally coined or invented in fiction novels. These words come under the category of neologisms. For example, the slang nadsat was coined in Anthony Burgess's novel, A Clockwork Orange. Famous terms like freelance, Big Brother, and Catch-22 too were first used in famous novels.